everybody, coming at you Friday, May 29th, Flannel Friday. And this week, what I wanted to talk about is buying a house sight unseen. So a lot of people are buzzing about people buying houses. I know it's been in the news this week. People are buying homes without ever even going to them. They could be coming from out of state, so traveling is difficult right now. That is something that is happening. It's a reality. People, I think someone in my office meeting this week said 3 of their listings last week went under agreement and the people never saw it. How are they doing it? Well, I'll give you a couple tricks. So the first one, get an agent you can trust. So do your vetting of them online. There's plenty of tools out there to do it. Have that agent go into the house and do a video tour with you of the house. While they're doing that video tour, make sure you ask them the important questions. What does the house smell like? Does it smell fresh and clean? Does it smell like a stale pack of cigarettes? Does it smell like a wet dog? Does it smell like cat urine? These things are huge deterrents for people, and they don't get that sense when they're on a Zoom call or a FaceTime or Snapchat or whatever platform you choose to communicate through. What can you hear from the house? When you're not at the house, you don't know that that you can hear the highway 3 blocks away or 5 blocks away. You might think it's got a cute backyard, they got a nice living area. Well, it must be quiet back there. Well, not necessarily. So make sure you ask those important questions. What is the cell phone service like there? Is it crummy? Do they have access to the internet? Do the appliances, are they dirty? Like you open the dishwasher, does it smell? You open the fridge, is it clean? All these things are very important, and they're things that you can notice when you're there, but they're not things that are gonna always be pointed out in a listing where you can see it. Make sure you do your research of the neighborhood if you're looking to buy remotely. There are tools out there. You can look at the crime rate, you can look at the schools and how they rate compared to other schools, and that kind of stuff is very, very important. Another thing, make sure you get a home inspection. Don't necessarily waive that contingency because you think it's going to win the contract. There are other ways to win the contract other than waiving your home inspection contingency. If you've never been in the house, you don't know what that house is like. You don't know if the floor in the living room could be a little soft because at one time it got wet or it is currently getting wet and you just bought it and now you're in thousands deeper than you thought you were going to be. And just make sure that you have those additional pieces of the property inspected. So if it's got pool, make sure that pool's working. Make sure the hot tub's working if it's there. Make sure if it's got a sauna, it works. All these appliances, make sure they're working, which the home inspector will do. But if there are extra features of the home, you may need to have those inspected at a different time. So with every transaction, I like to say this, understand that things are gonna happen. That's what we as real estate professionals are here for, to help you when things don't go as planned. Because in most transactions, things do not go as planned. Especially right now, people are losing their jobs. Income requirements are changing for credit, and job loss, income or job verifications are happening only 5 days prior. So you are getting close, and then bam, the deal blows up because someone lost their job as part of the transaction. And it's just part of the nature of the beast. It's a morphing, it's a living thing. When there's a real estate transaction going on, there's living people that are affecting it and are affected by it. So just be okay and just know that everything's going to be all right. If anybody has any questions, never hesitate to reach out, and I would love to chat with you about real estate here in New Hampshire. Have a great day and talk to you later.